Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's gonna be a very different video. I just purchased the Canon PowerShot V10, and so I'm gonna be trying it out, the video and the pictures and everything today, just to show you what it's like. I'm so excited for this camera. I have been taking my videos on a Canon EOS 800D, which if you don't know what that is, it's a DSLR, so you have to take off the lenses, put different lenses on. I love using it for photography, but it's just not the most convenient for videoing and vlogging and everything like that. I do have an external mic connected to my camera, so we will get to see how this mic holds up on audio. I did purchase this used. I purchased through MPB, which I have had a great experience with them. I actually sold them a bunch of lenses and a other camera to get this camera. With the camera came the camera, a lens cover, an HDMI. This case you can put on, I think it's just to protect it and everything. Alright, the camera itself has all of these buttons, and this is the front, and this is how you take photos and videos. This does flip up as a viewing screen. Then it also has its own little tripod. We're gonna power it up. See, we're in video mode, so you can move to picture mode. We can just snap a picture. Go ahead and hold down, and you're recording. It seems pretty easy to use. I'm gonna go ahead and take this camera off and start shooting with this camera at the same exact angle and keep the tripod there so you can see the difference. And we're gonna see what it looks like. I tried not to move the tripod at all, and this is what it looks like. Hopefully the video is a little clearer. Fingers crossed. Let's just start trying it out. All right, this is my old camera, which is a DSLR, and then this is the Canon PowerShot V10, and you can obviously tell that this one is a lot closer. I'm sitting the same distance away, they're the same distance away from me. This one is a lot closer, and this one is definitely more zoomed out. Alright, I wanted to take some video outside so you guys could kind of see in different lighting what it's like. Evie's just playing. Yeah, she has her baby shampoo. I took some pictures today of her earlier. I'll show a picture, and so she's just had it ever since. It is kind of windy out here, so I'm not sure if the mics are picking up any of the wind, but I want to figure out how to turn on image stabilization mode and kind of walk around, especially like in the sun, and kind of see how the camera does. This is me walking around with no image stabilization on. It does crop the video, but I don't even know if there's honestly a difference. Okay, I'm walking around, this is without image stabilization on. It looks pretty smooth from my screen. This is with image stabilization on. It definitely crops in a pretty good amount, but it might be worth it if it is smoother, I'm not sure. Alright, I was looking over some of the footage. I downloaded it onto my computer and I was just looking at it. Now, one thing I will notice about this camera is that when you put it into image stabilization mode, if you're not in like good quality light, then it's definitely going to be very grainy. But honestly, looking at the footage, I can't really tell a difference between image stabilization mode and just regular shooting. I mean, obviously there is a difference. It is a little bit more shaky, but I don't think it's significant enough to have to like jeopardize the quality of the video. The tripod on this thing is so convenient because I feel like you can just easily just set the camera anywhere and just go ahead and record. So I don't know, I'm kind of loving this camera, honestly. All right, obviously I'm gonna have to use this camera more and see how I like it after using it for quite a while, but I think that this is a great camera. Quality looks good from what I've seen. I love the fact that there's a fold-out tripod and a flip-up screen. Takes decent pictures. Obviously it's not really made for the pictures, and you have to really make sure it's focused for pictures, but it is nice that like you have that option. I love how small it is. I think it's gonna be super easy to bring places and just whip it out and start recording. Overall, I think it did pretty good. This is gonna be the end of the video, probably a really short one, but just getting to know the camera, trying it out a little bit, and I will see you guys in my next video. All right, see you guys later.